Time now for our community update this morning. Joining us in studio is Kewaunee County Sheriff Matt Joski. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you both. Thank you for inviting me.
So let's start with what types of crimes are you seeing in Kewaunee County right now?
You know what we're seeing a lot of are always typically crimes of opportunity. We talk about crime prevention. So typically things where doors are left open, buildings left unsecured, and even some valuables left right out in the open. So a lot of times that's what we're seeing, which is why we tend to focus a lot on prevention and what we can do to limit those types of crimes.
So what are some of the preventative measures people can take?
Well, again, locking up your items. If you're out and about, we always talk about during the holidays, but anytime when you're parked in parking lots, don't be leaving your valuables out in the front seat of the car. Secure those in a place where they're not visible. Try to put some sort of an impediment between your valuables and potential perpetrators, because typically they are looking for crimes of opportunity. So they're going to be checking car doors, and they're going to continue to check those locked doors until they come upon one that's not locked. It's a crime of opportunity. So really just taking those little steps. And the other one is really to be looking out for each other. See something, say something. When you do see something suspicious, give us a call. Give law enforcement a call. If we get there and it turns out there's nothing suspicious and it's legitimate, great, we'll move on. But if it's not, you may have thwarted a crime.
I know you're the Kewaunee County voucher writer for the Salvation Army. Now tell us, what does that job mean?
That's an interesting job. So what it is really the person that physically sits down with people and provides them a voucher. So the voucher comes out of the resources and the funds from the Salvation Army. So I get the unique opportunity to sit down with people and listen to what they're going through and then provide them the resource they may need to get through that moment, that event of crisis. So whether that's lodging, rent, utilities, it really is quite a unique opportunity because you literally get to see inside the lives and the challenges of so many people throughout our community.
And what are some of the other situations that you help out with?
It's really, in a small community, it can be anything from, we had a young mother that needed tires in her car. She was literally pumping up her tires every morning before she would go to work. Wow. So I was able to reach out to a local business that may have had some tires. It was a salvage yard. And then they said, yeah, we have a decent set of tires. And I reached out to another one that was willing to mount them. So you're bringing resources together. And that's really kind of the magic of it. It's not that, the Salvation Army or myself has all the resources, but we're such a tight-knit community that people. I always say that to people. I know people.
And how do you get the money to fund this? And can people also help, like donate, do something?
This is great. This all comes from those kettle campaigns. When when Christmas rolls around and those little red kettles, that funds us for the entire year. Wow. So all of this rent assistance and lodging and utilities, that all has to come out of those little red kettles, sometimes $1/4 at a time, $1 at a time. But it is amazing the giving and the charity that comes from the community that allows us to sustain that kind of giving throughout the year.
Now, school right around the corner. What are some safety reminders for drivers?
Be aware. Our most valuable things that we have in our lives are the next generation, our children. So whether they're on foot trying to get back and forth from school, whether there are new drivers that are maybe for the first time taking the car to school, or just the buses. And we're talking a little bit about the bus transportation. But realizing that there's going to be an increase in traffic, whether that be pedestrian traffic or vehicular traffic, as well as please respecting those buses and the space they need to be able to carefully get those little ones from home to school and then back again.
And the stop signs on the buses and the lights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we're zoomed into Kewaunee County right now. Looks like there's clouds on the east side and a few light rain showers or sprinkles on the west side of the county. Zooming out, we still have spotty showers around when that clears. That's coming up right after the break in full weather.